So I gotta work on this song today because I want to release a song every 2 months. So let's see what we have so far. Thank you for liking it. I appreciate it. Right now, let's see. I'm waiting on it to load. But right now we have this. Kind of want to adjust this, I think. It comes in a little weird. Let's do like... I think that's better. Thank you so much for liking it. I appreciate it. So, right now the chorus is sounding like... I don't think I like that either, though. The way this... Let me hear... Let me hear this little synth. It feels a little off for some reason. If I solo it, let's see. Like something's rushed in there. Maybe it's this note right here. No, not quite. Yeah, it feels a little fast. I'm trying to find where it... Dun, dun, dun. I think it's this note too. That's better. Better, but the last one sounds the best. So let me see if I can follow that pattern. They're a little off because like the notes itself on the last one versus the first one. So I might have to adjust it a little bit. Like that. Let's see if that works. Could start a little bit farther. Thank you for liking it. I appreciate it. Trying to make more music and be more consistent, so we're getting there. That first note. There we go. And I just closed the program right when I figured it out. I just closed the program right when I hope it saved it. Oh, the pain. Oh, I misclicked it. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I hope it saved it, because otherwise I'm going to have to do all that again. That's the fun part. How did I misclick? I've never done something like that. I was too busy not paying attention. Let's see. Okay, cancel that. Okay, it stayed. They saved it. Oh my gosh. I was going to be so sad. Alright, so I'll copy this one. And I'll replace this other one. I know, that was nerve-wracking for a second. Okay, so let's see what we have now. want this one to be a little quieter on the second part. Let's see. I'm gonna make this one like pan. It's gonna go from ear to ear. So I'm gonna add like a panner, and I'll do it like really quiet. I don't want it to be super obvious, but just like a subtle pan. So it goes from, sounds more like dreamy. I get that a lot. It's very underwater vibe. I'm digging it. Alright, so let's start it from the beginning, because I actually worked on the chorus on a YouTube video. So now I'm going to try and work on the beginning and see if I can make it like very dreamy. I'm going to change this one. Do, 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 do. There we go. And then, hold on. Let's clone this right here. I gotta make a new channel and see if I can change the chord. Because right now that chord, it's, but I want it to be, so add a fifth in there, so I'll probably get rid of that. No, I'll take the top note back. Let's try this. There we go. I might get rid of that bottom note. Let's see. There we go. So on this part, this is like a bridge. For this bridge here, I kind of want to add like a sleigh kind of thing. Let me see if I can find it. Percussion. Like a sleigh bell. Where is it at? I know I find it a lot. No, that's like that 80s bell. Where is it? Yeah, so there's like a sleigh bell I like to use every once in a while. Let me see if I can find it right here. But I'll make it nice and quiet. Like, it's kind of like to drive it, so let's see. So, trust the process here. Hold on. I'm going to pitch it up a little bit. And I'm going to make it a little less jingly. We're not going for like Christmas. We're just going for a little movement. Okay. Let's do. All right. So now I'm going to fill every other. I don't want to do every step. I want to do every 4 step. And we'll see what's on. There we go. I'll put it on this part right here. Not that much cheer. We're not looking for that much. We're gonna take out a couple of them. There we go. And I'm going to change how it sounds a little bit. So we'll have to sit and kind of work through it real quick. Let's see. I add a little reverb so it's a little echoey. Change the attack on it so it's not so much. Then we add some sidechain. Then yeah, it needs the reverb, otherwise it sounds too Christmassy. And then this will go into the second. So I take it out, I'll have it for the bridge, or not the bridge, but like the verse. And it'll add some movement. And then once it gets into the second part, after this, the hi-hats will take over. And then the slaves will come in on the second part right here. And then it will go back into a verse. And I'm trying to figure out how I want to break down the verse. So I had to have little breakdowns in between my choruses or whatever. So I'm probably going to make the sleigh even quieter and a little bit more dreamy, because I'm going to make this second part dreamy, like very dreamy coming out of it. So if I do this right here, and I make the decay like that, and then I lower the volume on it, and then, let's see. I'm going to make it like longer, so I'm only going to do one sleigh for this part, and see if I can make it like really reverby. Like that. And the chords will still go on. Like that. And then let's see, I'm probably gonna add like a chord or two if I can do that. Let me see if this one, I like that. I think that makes it very interesting, but I want to add a main chord there if I can. And I'm gonna clone. So I like don't keep channels in the same thing if I'm gonna make them sound different. So I'm gonna clone this channel real quick, where like I can really mess with the effects on it. So this one I have to adjust so it sounds good with the rest. Had to get rid of some of the low end on that. Hold on one second. Okay, we're back. Let's go. Okay, so next on this part, I'm going to add some side chain on the chords. So it has a little movement. So now all of them sound like this. Then I'll add some drums. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thanks for popping by. All right, let's see. So if I find the drum set I had somewhere in here, I've been awful at labeling my tracks, but is this it? Yeah, okay. Oh, like, goodness, I can't. I'm gonna use different drums, so don't worry about that, but. So actually I'm using a snare. That's the snare I'm using right now. But I might change it to a clap for the little like dreamy sequence part. So for this, if I adjust it and I find the clap, I might change the clap a little bit. Yeah. And then add like a reverb to it a little bit. We'll do that right there. Thank you so much for liking. I really appreciate it. All right. Okay. So for this dreamy sequence part. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. I want it on this third right here. I don't like the pitch of it though. So we're gonna change the attack on it and I like that. So when it comes out of the chorus part, this is what we have all together. So now what we'll do is we will duplicate that and we'll add a kick drum on this next part. So I want to try a different kick than that though, or at least change the kick. I like them to sound a little different so it doesn't get repetitive. So edit how this kick sounds. That sounds nice. Let's go with that one, and we'll test it out. I'm gonna have to record this. There used to be like a countdown feature on here. I cannot find it. Oh, you know what? It's probably my settings. Well, let me save this song while I'm doing that. I think there's a countdown. I'm using my laptop, and typically I use like... Oh, I got distracted because there's different interfaces for the program. My bad. Oh, that's so bad on my eyes, though. Let me try this one. I like that one. I think that's what I originally had. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. So, metronome level, want it a little bit lower. And enable count-in when recording. I was about to say. I was like, this needs a countdown. Yeah, there we go. So on this part right here. I want to kind of do a triplet there. I like to put triplet kicks in. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the next song right here. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. I want to see what else I can kind of do to the chorus. I'm going to make the chorus a little different on the second, because I always do that, and then I go back to a chorus. So, let's see. I appreciate it. It's got that beach vibe to it. I'm kind of feeling it. Let me see if I can... I want to make the second part of that bridge a little more... Oh, how do I explain? Let's take that out. Full. So I'll add this... So I like the voices, right? But here's the thing. The first iteration of this voice I worked on a YouTube video, and I don't quite like how she sounds, so we're gonna fix this. I think it could do with a little less attack. Just a little softer. A little softer. It sounds a little weird by itself, but in context to the rest of it, sounds a little better. Might do a little less attack. Let's test it. I like it. Needed to work on it. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clone this, not to use the original voices. I'm gonna change it. So we're trusting the process. So we have that, right? Let me pull down the attack on it a little bit, and I'm going to make it let's see. I want it to be even dreamier. Oh, that's perfect. Let's see. Hold on. Now I have to figure out which notes I want to use. That's perfect. Hold on. So she sounds a little loud right now, but that's because I had to turn up the reverb on it. So what we're going to do is we have that. We're going to turn it up a little bit. No slide. Let's see. That works. Just adds a little more ear candy, because it's probably going to be vocals on top of this, so it will be in the background. So then we'll make a minimal version of the first chorus as a build up into a new chorus, which is what I do sometimes. Like, let me see if I can take this right here. So if I take this right here, copy it, and paste it right here, so those are the chords by themselves. But what I'm actually going to do is, hold on, I pasted that there, and I'm going to clone this channel, and I think that's the right one. Get rid of this. I'm actually going to change this so it sounds like this right here. So that's how it sounds like in the first chorus. But I'm going to change the way this sounds. Where'd I get my wig? I don't have a wig, but it has been growing for the last 8 years now, so it's been a little minute. It's a return on your investment. So for this part, I'm trying to make like a minimal part of the chorus. So the first chorus sounded like, thank you, I appreciate it. So it's a little louder on that on the first chorus, but then this one, yeah, it's taken 8 years for my hair to grow out. It's been a time, and I'm actually going for a hair appointment in like, I think like an hour. Yeah, I'm leaving in an hour to get my hair retwisted and to shave the sides again. Because all my sides are like, I got distracted, but all my sides are shaved. So I used to have like 16 dreads on each side in the space that doesn't have dreads anymore. But my hair grows faster on the sides than on the top. And so my locks would like sit out like that. It used to piss me off. So I actually just shaved them off like during the pandemic, and I've been doing it ever since. But when I don't retwist it for a while, like the sides get really long. So it's only been like 3 weeks, and that's what my sides look like now. So I have to get my hair retwisted so that I can shave the sides, because that's how I maintain it. Year 3, yeah, that first 2 years. Are you doing locks out of curiosity? Because that first 2 years is a struggle. Like, I had starter locks, and they like grew into an afro, and then they like grew down, and they finally like chilled out. Let's see. And I'm going to clone this right here. I'm not going to use it that way, though. I'll move it over here. Because I think this by itself sounds like But I don't want it to sound like that on this one. Okay, well, okay. Yeah, braids. I used to have braids before I started locks. And I used to just hate taking them out. That was like the thing that made me stop. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna add some side chain to these hi-hats because I didn't do it on the other ones. How do I feel about these hi-hats? I feel like I could do a better job. Yeah, if I put it up one pitch. Do I have sidechain on this? I do. And I have reverb. Holy smokes, I made a mistake. Let me change that. That's better. Yeah. I was like, that don't sound right. I remember the last time I had box braids before my locks. And the last time I had them, it took 2 days to take it out. And I was like by myself in my dorm. That was sophomore year of college. I remember so well. I was like, I'm never doing this again. Like, I had to do the inside first, and then I had to like wait to the next day, take out the red. It took like 17 hours in total because they were really like small. I was like, I'm never doing that again. I'm never doing that again. And then I was right because I never did it again. Like, I barely want to sit for like a lock appointment. I have them like every 2.5 to 3 months, but like, I don't like sitting for them, and that's why I get to this point. And, so, yeah, I'm not, the hair was not made for me. I might change it up and keep the vocal from it. Like, my sister can, like, keep up with her hair a lot better than me. I'm like, I cannot. Alright, so now I got like that little mini chorus, and now I'm just gonna go like, I'm gonna copy it, and I'm gonna test out what I can do to make it sound super interesting. Because the goal is, you don't want your chorus to sound the same every time. So, at least not to me. Whoa, I did that too early. There we go. I did it too early again. There we go. So I'm actually going to change the way that this sounds right here because it's a little loud for this part. So I'm going to make a different one and make it a little quieter and a little more reverby. So this one right here, I'm going to give it like heli reverb. Whoops, that was the wrong one. Let me undo that. Whoops, what did I just undo? Oh, okay. It didn't undo what I wanted it to undo. Let's do that for that. And then for this one, I'm going to give it a bunch of reverb. So if I solo it, let's see what it sounds like. Sometimes I don't like giving things a bunch of reverb though, because sometimes it sounds like just too much, like in the background of the chords and everything. But this will work for this part. I'm also going to change these chords by adding some at the end, because interesting, but I don't know if I like it. It was a happy accident, as some of my music tends to be. Let's move this over. Yeah, that one filler is probably enough. Yeah, it is. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me. I want to try something else out. I think that works. I probably have to put this in a different place. gonna change this. Let's go with this. You know what? I'm kind of feeling that. Yeah, it's like a chiller version of the first one. Let's save that. I am feeling that. Just making some changes to the end. Let me make sure this sounds right, because I accidentally... It does, okay. So I have to edit this one right here. This set of strings. Sounds pretty. I wanted to have a good bit of reverb at the end. That's what I like to hear. So when I get to the end, sounds like this in total. I'm feeling that. I'm happy with it. Now, the biggest thing is going to be recording vocals and adding bass. There's no bass in this song yet. Trying to see if I made sure I add space for bass, because I gotta make this one quieter. Whoops, did I delete something I didn't want to delete? I did. There we go, hold on. I gotta just make this quieter. I don't think it needs any editing. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's fire. I'm happy with it.